I just turned 27 years old and it didn't feel good. I'm a year closer to the 30-year-old mark. I find turning 30 as scary as people in their late 30s about to turn 40. At the end of the day, it's just a number, I know, that reflects a certain social expectation. Even though I can pretend age isn't an issue, in fact, I do care about age because I failed to live up to my prior expectation, like making X amount of money or having my dream job and etc. After moving to Canada for nearly 12 years, I wonder how people in their 30s immigrant to this country have to readjust their goals and expectations. It must not be easy. As I'm getting a bit older, I have started being curious about the stories as well. Today, we're going to talk to 3 immigrants from 3 different countries who started over in Canada beyond the age of 30. Let's go.
In the beginning, my beginning was also in Europe.
Okay.
I was looking in France, but because of the situation back there, like political situation between Iran and France, it was difficult for me. And my next choice was Canada, mostly because the immigration system was easier to just apply to. You can see in the future, if I move here in 3 years, I can get the passport. And with that passport, it's going to be easier for me to move around the world, because with my original passport and my nationality Iranian, it's very difficult to go anywhere. Not sure about much Europe.
Yeah.
But because people can go into Europe, it's just difficult for them to get the passport there.
Of course.
It takes like 10 years, 12 years maybe, the citizenship, can get European citizenship. But the Canada, I know lots of them come to here to just get the passport. Some of them even go back to Iran.
第一呢，我是一名妈妈，所以很希望我的儿子能在一个自由宽松的环境里面长大了，希望他少一点竞争，少一点压力。另外一方面，我是政府的一名员工嘛，所以就很希望多一点机会去看看外面的世界。因为政府你会看到一条可能从现在就能看到退休以后的生活，所以还是希望能够在自己的生活里有更多的不确定和变化。
I love the North American style, very different from the European one. I think I spent a couple of summers with my aunt. She used to live in Massachusetts. I really like it, the difference, I guess. Everything is big. Everything is different. You know, when you are in a certain time of your life that you're looking for a change and, you know, you want to try something new, I guess I decided, okay, I'm gonna go for a working holiday visa. There was an opportunity for me also to improve my English, so I came.
Okay. So it was primarily just to like have a change in your life?
Yeah, no, just as an experience,
Okay.
yeah, for 6 months and work a little bit and see how it goes. Then I fell in love with Toronto.
To be in Montreal is more alive than, for example, Toronto or Vancouver. It's a more alive city. But the language, yeah, you have to know French. You have to speak French, especially if you want to work in this industry there.
Yeah.
They are not that welcoming to the English speaking. They understand you, but if you want to work in the industry, is you have to speak like good French.
Right.
Good French.
Entering in the job market as non-Canadian and without Canadian experience, that was tough because I was certainly more qualified than a lot of other candidates that I was applying for a job to, but the fact that I did not have an experience, I did not have anybody that could be my reference for me here in Canada was a negative thing on my resume for sure.
当时还是希望能够找一份在主流社会里边的工作，但我的专业是学新闻，跟中国的语言有关。对我来说，我所有的优势到这边就是劣势。所以找到一份适合我的工作，能够有职业发展的工作是很难的。
那如果现在您回想说，比如说2015年、16年选择来的时候，当时你有想过这一个问题吗？就是说你的优势可能会变成你的劣势，某程度而言，当时
早就想过。
就是说，尽管如此，您也愿意来这。
对。
OK。那对于您来说，现在看觉得会是一个挺大的牺牲吗？还是说你觉得是值得的？这样。
我是觉得非常值。原因呢，我过了2种完全不一样的人生。我在国内简直就是被安排的妥妥帖帖的。在这边什么事情都要去自己去追求、去争取。所以会觉得是像被扔在了水里一样，扔在大海里，你必须要去自己学会游泳。
So I reached my 30 years birthday.
Okay.
I was in October 15, and then I think on the 19th I came to Canada.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
yeah.
Was that your birthday present to yourself?
Yeah, well, somehow, I mean, I didn't want to, I would do it again. Yeah.
Would you do it sooner, like in terms of like age? Like
Yes, age. Yes,
Okay.
yeah. Because a changing country, especially for me, I was alone. I didn't have anybody over here. I just came with 2 suitcases. It's not easy. Like you leave everything behind you, your family, your friends, cultures.
Is one of the aspect, one of the the parameter when you're doing the immigration.
Yeah.
That is important. So it depends what you're gonna do. What's your ambition? When you do the immigration, what you're gonna do in that country, the new country.
Right.
If you want to be, I said in media industry, if you want to be actress, if you want to do something, you need to be young. You need to be 18, 17. But no, if you are a tech person, if you working in the administration, and you have a good experience in your country before you come here,
Right.
age is not that important. Not you are coming here as a 50 years old and you try to find a job.
在国内是觉得这样的节奏是被明明显显的安排好的，你是需要在什么样的人生阶段做什么事儿。到这边来，我觉得完全被改变了。你会看到很多50岁、60岁的人，他们做着30、40岁才做的事情，他们的年龄是不被定义。有很多50岁以上辞职创业的，我的朋友大有人在。那50到60去潜水，去玩攀岩、马拉松的这样的女孩真的是很多。他们完全在身上看不到他们的年龄，所以这种无年龄感是我很喜欢的。这也是为什么我觉得在这边更自由的一个原因。其实你真的不用被国内的那种步调、人生步调所限制。
So it depends. Like the first job that I found was not really well paid either.
Yeah.
Right? There was a very, very small company, and for me, that I was coming from Rome, big city. I was working with big corporates. Over there was a big change. And say, okay, I used to work for Bank of Italy. Now I'm here at a Mickey Mouse company. Nobody knows anything. It was, and I was making less money than I was making back home.
Yeah.
So definitely. I was doubting a little bit my choice. But now, after everything I went through, I said, yeah, I endured.
我忽然想到了，在我移民过来第1年的那个感恩节，我带着我的儿子去一个朋友家做客，但是在路上我们是需要去一个蛋糕店去拿一个派，可是呢我没有停好车，当天我把车撞了。而且前面后面2个车全都撞到了，但是在那一天所有的事情处理好结束，到了我朋友家以后，我们就开始吃那个派，就在那一瞬间嘛，可能就几秒钟的时间，就觉得你之前的那些所有的东西都没有关系，在当下享受那个派那么甜的那一刻，也是很值得、很美好的。
Studying Concordia, I applied for I was really into film restoration and archive management and. Because it was my passion since I was a teenager. It's like a collective movie, make a collection, and it was my passion. So through one of my advisors in Concordia, I found out that there is a program actually in Canada. That the name of the program is Film Preservation and Collection Management. It's perfect.
So it completely hit you.
Yeah, and there is only a 5 institution in world that do this program. And it was a week before the starting of the school.
Oh shit.
That they emailed me and said, "Oh, you are accepted. So come to Toronto." so it was I think that was the moment that I felt happy.
Yeah.
I felt the happiness and get accepted in that program. Little that I know that the job market is not that good. Do more investigation. Do more before you go with your passion, just only passion.
Yeah.
Do some investigation about the job market, about is it possible to find a job with this? Yeah, I love film study, I love film. I love this field, but is it booming industry in Canada or not?
But do you think that your past self would have taken the advice?
I don't think so.
Base your impression of Canada the first 2 years. Don't think about, okay, maybe I didn't make the right choice. The first 2 years don't even think because you are in a new country.
你在寻找工作的时候，一方面还是要考虑自己的优势，另外一方面，你这个工作对于你来说能够发挥的价值，能够跟本地连接的一些东西，能够学到的东西，是不是能够帮你更多的融入这个社会
I couldn't believe I worked in restaurant for 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Before I come here, I was like one of the prestigious engineer for Siemens in Iran. So people work for me. Like they send the car for me to pick me up, and take me there, and
suddenly
take
you
me
were a
to-
server.
Yeah, and then suddenly I come here, and because of the situation, I have to work in the restaurant.
So that's it for today. Age for me is a very interesting issue. Only when you're past it, you can actually say you are over it. Otherwise, you're still in it. You're still in the concern, in the anxiety. Hearing the story really helped me with repositioning myself. Please let us know what kind of things you want to hear us talking about, or what kind of content you want to see making. Please leave your comment down below. We really appreciate your opinion. And secondly, we're also making shorts right now, so you can check out some short videos in our channel. And we hope that we can make 2 videos per week. That's what we're aiming, but it doesn't mean we're actually gonna make it. Hopefully we can do it, and see you next time. Bye.